These days, there seems to be more moments than ever when we just want to go back. But we can't. All we can do is forget the moments that we want to take back and remember the moments that we treasure most. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Friday, May 9th was 내일은 없어, now by Troublemaker. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. When do you wish you could turn back time? I wonder if we really could go back in time, would we really be able to stop ourselves from making the same mistakes? All of us make mistakes sometimes. We can take them back. So the best we can do is try and think once more before we say and do something to prevent mistakes from happening in the first place. Now, here is how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island. And these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home a Polaroid photo of Zea. And on part 2, we'll be back on Star BGM. Now let's kick off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. 둘 중에 하나, Runaway by Kara, and 하루만 더, One More Day by Chocolat. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will receive a Polaroid photo of Zea. Now here is your first hint. Recently, Jay Park released a new single 9 months after I Like to Party. On the album, the track featuring rapping by Simon D and Gray is receiving the most love. What is the title of this track? Number 1, 자명종, Alarm. Number 2, Metronome. Number 3, 나침반, Compass. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now, while you're doing that, here is one song for you. Metronome by Jay Park, Park Jae-bum, featured by Simon D and Gray. Now, the second hint on Mission Impossible. The title of Jay Park's song is named after a tool used by musicians to keep time while they rehearse. It uses the same principle as the pendulum on the clock, and you can control how fast it ticks. What is this? Number 1, 자명종, Alarm. Number 2, Metronome. Number 3, 나침반, Compass. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now let's listen to some more music. Show Me Your Light by 신지수 and Crucial Star. Now here is your last Mission Impossible hint. Now this is something that you definitely should have when you're practicing the piano. Beethoven was the first composer to have written music to the beat of this machine. What is this? Number 1, 자명종, Alarm. Number 2, Metronome. Number 3, 나침반, Compass. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now, here is some more songs for you. 뭐래도 예쁜 걸, You Are Pretty No Matter What You Do by 길구봉구. Here is a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was, this is the title of a song recently released by Jay Park. It's featuring by Simon D and Gray. Number 2, this is a tool used by musicians to keep time while they practice. Number 3, this is something you should have when practicing the piano. What is this? Number 1, 자명종, Alarm. Number 2, Metronome. Number 3, 나침반. compass. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zia. I'll be playing more music for you. 난 좀 달라, I'm different by NCR. 너야 너, You It You by NOM. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login. So if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang Cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now, let's listen to one more music. Actually, two music. 그 다음에 Next Year by 박정현. 내 얘기야, My Story by 박수진. 그 다음에 Next Year by 박정현 and 내 얘기야, My Story by 박수진. Now I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. First up, Hazel from Costa Rica. Hi, DJ Kevin. Dear DJ. Your voice is so peaceful. Thanks for your good work. I don't have always the opportunity to listen to you, but as today is the day of the worker, I am free. And so happy to listen. I send you a big hug. Bless. Mawa Ajeri from Algeria. Hello, Kevin Oppa. Hello, Hotbeat listeners. How was your day? Today is my birthday, so can you play for me Soyu and Jeonggigo song? Sam. Thanks. Love ya. Well, happy birthday, Marwa. Yes, Jetty. Hope you have a great day today. Jinuna from Korea. Hello, Kevin. It's already May. They call May the month of family because of Children's Day and Parents' Day. But I don't think I'll be able to go visit my parents. Focusing on work has reduced the time I spend with family. But I think that building up my career will be a good thing for them as well. I try to call them whenever I can and grow as much as I miss them. My song request is Michael Bublé's Home in Your Voice. Diane from USA. Good morning, Kevin. It's been a while since I've tuned in because I've been so busy with school since finals are coming up in 2 weeks. Oh no. Anyways, I hope you and the other Zia members are doing well. I miss you guys. Can you please play Save Me by BAP? Thanks. Asuka from Japan. Kevin Oppa, good evening. Oppa, I went to Zia's concert, Japan concert in Osaka. I'm really happy to see your performance. I miss you, Oppa. Oppa, I have a request. Kevin, happy. I really like this song. This song makes us happy. Your song gives us many power. You make us happy. Please play it. I love you, Oppa. Minako from Japan. Hi, Kevin. I went to the Zia concert in Japan. I once again thought about how amazing you are. I love your voice and dance and you. I will continue to support you. I would like to hear You and I by Park Bom from 21. 안녕. Alright, thanks for sharing, guys. Here is some of your request songs. Love Style by Boyfriend, requested by Chloe Yu from UK, and Some by Soyu and Jeonggigo, featured by Lil Boys of Gigs, requested by Marwa Jetty from Algeria. You've just heard Love Style by Boyfriend, requested by Chloe Yu from UK, and Some by Soyu and Jeonggigo, featured by Lil Boys of Gigs, requested by Mara Ajeti from Algeria. Well, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat. On part 2, we'll be back on Star BGM, so I'll be seeing you guys in the second half. Here is the last song of part 1, Save Me by BAP, requested by Diane from USA. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the second half. 안녕!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hotbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Heartbeat.
Now, welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was Cha-Cha by Rainbow Black. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to Hide by Vix and Look at Me Now by Speed before coming back on Star BGM. We can't share the lives of stars, but we can share their music. Playlists that shine like the stars. Star BGM. When you're curious about the stars' favorite music and their song recommendations, listen in to Star BGM. It's really common these days to see K-pop stars promoting abroad, but it's still rare to see K-pop stars who can pull off world tours. We're seeing one of those rare groups now as 6 guys kick off their world tour, starting with the arena tour in Japan. Now, today on Star BGM, we'll be hearing the song recommendations of TINTOP. Now first, let's take a look at the which artists TINTOP considers their role models. Ever since their debut, they said that they want to be like Shinhwa, the longest running idol group in Korea. In particular, they invade the long-lasting friendship between the Shinhwa members. Members Changjo and Riki even said that their goal is to continue performing even just one day longer than Shinhwa's record. The group also wants to take after Shinhwa's famous group choreography. Member Changjo mentioned Big Bang as a role model for TINTOP's future. After they've built their skills, Changjo said he admires the way Big Bang members seem to enjoy themselves freely on stage. In particular, Changjo admires Taeyang for his ability to dominate the stage. The youngest member, Riki, looks up to Big Bang's Top, T.O.P., and he says that he watches Top on stage so that he can learn from his stage presence and facial expressions. Eljo revealed in an interview that his role model was G-Dragon. On the music program, he had opportunity to interview G-Dragon when he was up for #1 nomination, and he displayed his admiration by dancing to Crooked in front of GD. TINTOP's love for Big Bang is apparent in the way they created the parody video of Fantastic Baby 2 years ago. Now we'll continue after some music. Here is Venus by Shinhwa and TINTOP's favorite song. They done a parody of this song, Fantastic Baby by Big Bang. Venus by Shinhwa and Wow, Fantastic Baby by Big Bang. Welcome back to Star BGM, where we look at Star's playlists. Let's keep going on with song recommended by TINTOP. Okay, let's look at some of the songs that helped TINTOP to reach their where they are today. Riki says that Rainism is a special song to him because it helped him to realize how much he loved dancing. After dancing to Rainism, he says he realized what it really meant to dance. Drunken Tiger's Convenience Store is a song that opened the doors for Eljo. Not only does he like Drunken Tiger and this song, but he also passes his audition singing this song. Chunji also recommends us a song that he sang in an audition, Four Men's Baby Baby. He says that even after his audition, he always sang this song when he had to sing on the air. Next, we'll see TINTOP's answers to one of the questions most asked by fans. What songs would TINTOP members want their girlfriends to sing for them? Leader Cap chose
Narsha's version of I'm in Love because the romantic, quiet melody warms the heart. Ricky also chose this song for its expression for love. Niel and Eljo chose IU's Good Day regardless of how old the girl is. They say that they'll melt if they hear the girlfriend singing 오빠가 좋은 걸. Well, definitely it's not me. 저는 아니겠지만 has to be a girl, definitely. Chanji chose one of his favorite songs, Yuna's Waiting, while Changjo chose K-Will's My Heart Beating, even though it's originally performed by a male artist. Now, we'll continue with Star BGM after some music. Like I said, this is the song that they want to hear from their girlfriend. 가슴이 뛴다, My Heart Beating from K-Will, and 기다리다, Waiting by Yuna. 가슴이 뛴다, My Heart Beating by K-Will, and 기다리다, Waiting by Yuna. When Teen Top was first debuted, they were the youngest active boy group. They were first noticed for their group choreography, where the 6 members moved into perfect unison. But now the team has reached stardom as a whole, the members are working to be noticed individually. On their world tour, they're performing not only their hit songs, but also previously unreleased songs written by members themselves. 5 years after their debut, they're showing us that a team's capabilities are truly the sum of each member's talents and are continuing to grow together. Well, who knows? Maybe they really will become a long-lasting group to rival Shinhwa's record. Now that's all for Star BGM. We'll be back next week with more songs recommended by our favorite stars. Now let's listen to some more music. 장난 아니야, Rocking, and 긴 생머리 그녀, Miss Right by Teen Top. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Lynn from Bulgaria. Hey Kevin, greeting from Bulgaria. I love Heartbeat and your voice. Keep the good work. You're doing great. Can I ask for one song request? I really want to hear Yong Jun-young's Flower. Will you play it? Have a nice evening. Okay, here's Lynn's request song, Yong Jun-young's Flower. And also, here are my song recommendations for Lynn. It's a sister's solo. 효린's song, 너밖에 몰라, One Way Love. You've just heard 내 사랑 안녕, Goodbye My Love, 우희 from Dalshabet, and 매일 다른 눈물이, Everyday Different Tears by 손승연. Well, it's time to close out Heartbeat for Friday, May 9th. I'll be back tomorrow. Here is our last song, 미운 오리 새끼 by G.O.D. See you guys. 안녕. 안녕.